Hi, I'm here to talk about my visit to Germany, which has been going on for a good while now. I'm currently going around the Harz Mountains in the north of Germany, mid north of Germany. It's mid Germany, mid to mid north, and in the area of Saxony-Anhalt. I'm currently this evening in the town of Blankenberg, which has a famous castle and a small castle, and it's a very old fachwerk house town. That means it's like, in England we'd call them the old timber frame buildings, and it's very, very beautiful. The only issue is walking around the town. Late in the evening, it's 10 o'clock, and I was looking for somewhere to maybe just have a beer and maybe buy the food. But this town is one of the major towns in the Harz Mountains, and not a single business is open other than kebab shops or doner shops. But there's no restaurants, no bars, nothing else of any interest. Germany is not the mighty financial powerhouse it once was. Only about, I would say, walking around the high street and all the streets alongside, maybe only about 25-30% of the shops are actually occupied, and of those, they're nail bars, barbers, and all the usual stuff that you see in Britain or other parts of Europe, which is really not part of German culture, local culture, but money laundering fronts for people from outside of the land in which they operate. Interesting. Anyway, I'm a little bit bored and I'm wondering where to go next. I might have to just go back to where I am staying and see my evening out that way. But I feel sorry for Germany, because the poverty outside of the major southern cities of Germany, former West Germany, compared to the former East, the difference, even 30 years after the collapse, 35 years after the collapse of the Berlin Wall, is the former Ostland of Germany is desperately poor. So many places are underinvested, abandoned, decrepit and falling apart, and they're clinging on to ideas of medieval history and beautiful architecture, which I cannot argue is fantastic. I love it. It's one of my reasons for loving Germany. But when you go to visit these medieval places and there's nowhere to engage with local culture because everywhere's closed, then all you're doing is walking around a dead city, a city where no businesses are operating, and at night nothing is open. I don't know. I love Germany so much, but in the Harz Mountains, where I'm currently at, every town I've gone to has been pretty dead at night. I'll see you later. Bye.